Hello guys, wondering what might be undermining your chances with a woman? Curious about the actions that could turn a potential relationship into a series of misunderstandings? Building a meaningful connection can be tricky, and sometimes small missteps can lead to big issues. What are the key things you should avoid to ensure a genuine and successful relationship? In this guide, we'll explore 8 important things every man should steer clear of when interacting with a woman. Discover how these tips can help you approach relationships with confidence and authenticity. So let's dive in. 8 things a man should never do with a woman. 1. Never share all your problems. It's natural to want to open up and share your struggles, especially if you're looking to build a deep connection with someone. However, with women, there's a delicate balance that needs to be maintained. A woman often seeks stability and security in a relationship, and if you're constantly sharing your problems, it can create an impression that you're not in control. This doesn't mean you should bottle up your emotions or hide everything from her. Instead, focus on being a problem solver. When you're dealing with an issue, work on resolving it first. Once you've found a solution, you can then share the story with her, highlighting how you handled it. This shows strength and resilience, making her feel that you're someone she can rely on in tough times. By doing this, you're not just telling her that you're capable, you're proving it through your actions, which is far more powerful. 2. Don't agree with everything she says. Agreeing with everything a woman says might seem like a way to stay on her good side, but it can actually have the opposite effect. Women are attracted to men who have their own opinions and aren't afraid to express them. If you're constantly agreeing with her, it can come across as if you're trying too hard to please her, which can be a turnoff. It's important to assert your own thoughts and opinions, even if they differ from hers. This doesn't mean you should be confrontational or dismissive, but rather that you should be confident in your beliefs. When a woman sees that you're not easily swayed and that you can stand your ground, she'll respect you more. Additionally, when you occasionally decline her requests or disagree with her, it shows that you're not afraid to set boundaries. 3. Don't rush into a relationship. The excitement of a new relationship can be intoxicating, making it tempting to dive in headfirst. However, rushing into a commitment can lead to serious problems down the line. In the beginning stages of a relationship, everything might feel perfect, and you might think she's the one. But these early stages are often clouded by infatuation and the thrill of something new. It's important to take your time, at least 6 months, to really get to know her. During this period, you'll have the opportunity to see how she handles different situations, how she interacts with others, and what her true personality is like. The honeymoon phase is when both partners are on their best behavior, so it's essential to wait until you've seen her in various circumstances before making any long-term commitments. 4. Don't buy her affection. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to win a woman's affection through material things. Society often reinforces the idea that spending money on a woman will make her like you more. However, this approach is flawed and can lead to a relationship built on superficial grounds. When you shower a woman with gifts or constantly pay for everything, you risk creating a dynamic where she values what you give her more than who you are as a person. This can lead to a situation where she's more interested in what you can provide materially than in developing a genuine emotional connection. Moreover, relying on gifts to win her over can backfire, making you feel insecure about whether she likes you for you or just for what you can give her. True attraction comes from confidence, character, and the connection you build with her, not from material possessions. 5. Don't mistake kindness for flirting. Understanding a woman's intentions can sometimes be tricky, especially when it comes to distinguishing between kindness and romantic interest. Women are often naturally empathetic and caring, which can sometimes be misinterpreted as flirting. However, it's important not to jump to conclusions. Just because a woman is being nice to you doesn't necessarily mean she's interested in you romantically. To gauge her true interest, pay attention to how the conversation flows. If she's actively engaging with you, asking questions, and showing a genuine interest in what you have to say, there's a good chance she's interested. On the other hand, If the conversation feels one-sided, where you're doing most of the talking and she's just being polite, it's likely that she's not romantically interested. By the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you. A free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. All right, let's dive back in. 6. Avoid over-apologizing. Apologizing is an important part of maintaining healthy relationships, but there's a fine line between being considerate and coming off as insecure. Over-apologizing, especially when it's unnecessary, can make you seem weak and unsure of yourself. Women are attracted to confidence, and constantly saying sorry can undermine that perception. Instead of apologizing for every little thing, try using stronger alternatives that convey confidence while still acknowledging the situation. For example, if you're late, instead of rushing in with an apology, say, "Thank you for waiting," and proceed with your plans. This shows that you're aware of the situation but aren't overly concerned about it. When you make a mistake, instead of immediately apologizing, take a moment to acknowledge it and express your intention to do better next time. 7. Watch your language. Language plays a significant role in how you're perceived by others, especially in relationships. While swearing might feel natural in some settings, it can have a negative impact on how a woman sees you. Even though swearing isn't a direct indicator of intelligence, it can make you come across as less respectful and mature. Women generally appreciate men who can express themselves clearly and thoughtfully without resorting to harsh language. Keeping your language clean, especially in her presence, shows that you're mindful of how you communicate and that you respect her. This doesn't mean you have to completely avoid swearing, but it's important to be aware of how and when you use certain words. 8. Don't fake knowledge. In conversations, it's tempting to try and appear knowledgeable, especially when discussing topics that might impress a woman. However, pretending to know something you don't can quickly backfire. Women are generally good at picking up on when someone is faking it, and this can make you seem less intelligent and trustworthy. Instead of trying to bluff your way through a conversation, be honest when you don't know something. Admitting that you're not familiar with a topic shows humility and a willingness to learn, qualities that are actually more attractive than pretending to be an expert. By saying, "I don't know, but I'd love to learn more about it," you open up the conversation for further discussion and demonstrate that you're confident enough to admit when you don't have all the answers. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book. It's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.